From the Harold Jaffe Studios, happy Labor Day. I am Rachel Marciniak, well, Rachel Michaels Gourmet Popcorn. Welcome to Love My 419. I'm here with Steve and Sandy.
Hey, good morning.
And welcome.
Thank you.
Big show.
Huge show. Today on the program, rest in peace, Senator McCain, who apparently left a vital pre-death instruction.
Yep.
Also on the show is the new jail soap opera. It's getting more dramatic, if that can even be possible.
Oh, my God,
Oh,
right.
it could be, knowing the players.
Right.
Right.
And then there is the Kroger situation. Apparently they want to do away with all the plastic bags and go green.
Say it's not so.
It is.
Oh, my gosh.
We will be right back, though, to answer all of these questions. It's Labor Day weekend, and it's Love My 419.
Love My 419 is brought to you by Harold Jaffe Jewelers. Without them, there is no Love My 419, and without Love My 419, how would you know about all the wonderful people, places, businesses and things that make up the 419? So stop in to Harold Jaffe Jewelers anytime, Monday through Saturday, and let them know how much you appreciate them for bringing you the quality television like Love My 419. They're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you for watching Love My 419.
More with Love My 419 in a moment. Right now we have the godfather of jewelers, Jeff
Yes.
Jaffe, in the house.
I'll make you a deal you can't.
And reviews.
I love it.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
Good to
Yeah,
see
did you bring cannolis?
I did not bring cannoli, but what a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure you've got popcorn here somehow.
Oh,
Yeah, we
we
need
do.
cannoli
Yes.
popcorn.
Yeah, cannoli flavored popcorn.
Yeah, that would
How
be
bad
it.
could that be?
Not
Lip
bad.
Well, I
smacking.
mean, I can't imagine there being a bad flavor of popcorn.
There is.
Which one?
Ooh, what would it be?
I don't like the ranch.
Really?
It's terrible.
It's
but I'm not.
salty.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't sound natural, and they probably don't taste natural.
I'm
but,
eating
I mean,
the
once you
Buckeye
start,
one.
Right,
Once
the
you
bucket,
start-
yeah, but the
I
ranch
opened
I'm
the
not a big
Buckeye
fan
bag.
of. I'm still trying to figure out berries, the everything bagel
Oh.
popcorn.
Mmm.
Oh, that would be
But
cool.
I've tried it. So sesame and the poppy seed it doesn't stick well.
Yeah.
So I got to figure out a way of making it stick.
Well,
I-
I have to tell you, I'm just a very traditional caramel corn guy.
I love dill pickle.
I bet
Oh, the
you
pickle
do.
is a good one.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's perfect for popcorn because it's got that
Yeah.
salty texture.
All right.
Yeah. So anyway, a little jewelry talk.
Mm-hmm.
Something new in the store. We've got a new product that just came in.
Ooh.
I'm sure you guys. I bet you all are. Do you know Nambe Wear?
Sure,
Yep, yep.
I've got
The
several
silver
pieces.
company.
Yep.
They now have a jewelry line.
Oh, really?
Wow.
It's very cool. It's very moderately priced.
Wow.
And we just got our first shipment in, and already, almost as soon as we put it out, it started selling really
Oh, I bet.
Wow.
So it's really cool.
What's the
Does it
It's
look
silver.
like
metal?
It's silver.
Oh,
It's sterling
okay.
silver.
That's cool.
But Nambe's always been famous. In fact, we've got some of their small serving pieces and
for the
things
clean
like that.
and
Yeah, I've
contemporary
got a great
Very
bowl.
nice,
lines,
like-
nice lines?
Yeah, so we're excited about that and encourage anybody that may be interested. Even if you're not interested, stop in and take a look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
I bet you it's beautiful.
It is.
Because if
It
you
is.
didn't want a nambe, you could find something else in
Right.
there.
Are there any
absolutely beautiful.
stones in is it pendants,
It's
bracelets?
It's just as far as I can tell so far. We've been getting just bits and pieces in. It's all silver, but it's sculptured. It's flowing.
Yeah, it's like their
it's nice.
it's like their bowls.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's
very,
really
very
cool.
beautiful.
Yeah. So anyway, I hope everybody has a peaceful and quiet Labor Day,
Yes, I do too.
and
Yes.
I hope to see you next week.
Yes.
Cool.
Love My 419. Brought to you in part by Powell's Beauty Supply, servicing Toledo for over 30 years. Also brought to you by The Butler, Master Barber, changing lives one haircut at a time. Find him inside the Operations Barber Shop, 1824 North Reynolds Road. Coming up, more Love My 419.
You can't fade him cause he's already faded. Can't make him cause he's already made it. You can't hate him cause they already hate it. Better fall in line or witness of God's greatness. You can't fade him cause he's already faded. You can't make him cause he's already made it. You can't hate him cause they already hate it. Better fall in line or witness of God's greatness. This for the critics who exalt themselves. So out of line they can't draw themselves. Trying to trace me, dog, like they mean themselves.
welcome back on this Labor Day Sunday morning to Love My 419. I'm Rachel Marciniak, and this is Sandy and Steve.
And it's time for our, a huge segment, hot stuff.
Yes, but don't we want to talk about Rachel's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
and she
what's
brought
going
us
on?
Lovely stuff.
What is going on?
Yes.
Well,
You're leaving this, right?
I am leaving this, and I left some of those little cups that we now are selling at the store.
Yes,
But
they're
it's-
darling, funny.
They are funny. And
Obscene, but funny.
Yeah.
the really obscene ones are in the back. So if you want to see some of the super obscene, you
Okay.
gotta let me know because I don't want your babies walking around saying things they shouldn't say.
My babies know more than I do.
And this is the big one coming
That
up for
is.
fall.
Yep. The pumpkin popcorn is
Pumpkin
out.
popcorn.
Yeah.
People love it. It has cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, and ginger,
Well, it's
and
like
with the
eating
caramel.
it's like eating a pumpkin pie.
It is, but I have a texture issue. So I usually hate pumpkin pie. That stuff is stupid good. It's really good.
Oh
It doesn't
my
Well,
have
I've
the
got
texture
that
mushiness.
caramel chocolate.
Oh, the Buckeye.
Oh,
the
my
Buckeye.
goodness divine.
Right. Well, this is also the time of year where people need to start thinking about corporate gifting.
Right.
Oh, that's
And
right.
at Thanksgiving, I would much rather have people go and do their corporate gifting because you're saying thank you for the business and thank you for the referrals. And why wait until Christmas when you're just one of 1,000 gifts that people are shoving in your face? You're more
Right.
memorable. So, and then you get it off your plate so you
Right.
don't have to deal with
Right.
it in the mad rush of
Right.
all chaos.
And
So
the
that's
stuff's
something to think
wrapped
about.
beautifully, and it's delicious, folks. Absolutely.
That's
delicious.
why she's a business owner, Chet. There you go.
Who is Chet?
I don't know. All the newscasters say Chet. There's always has a friend named Chet. So,
Chet.
but yeah.
Okay, Chet. Wherever you are, buy popcorn from Rachel.
Lots of popcorn.
Lots of popcorn.
On Monroe Street.
Okay, so the hot stuff in the 419. What is going on with all of the jail stuff? I've heard that there's two sides to this story.
Yes, there are.
Do you care to share?
Well, the county came up with the idea that they need a new jail.
Right.
The jail was built, I think, probably 30-something, 40 years ago. It was built for $11 million. So these commissioners went out, purchased property out there on Alexis Road for $500,000, and that's where they want to put the jail. Well, they didn't tell anybody about it, but they bought it anyway.
Yeah.
So now they are into the mode of getting the project manager, which they have hired Lathrop, which does great work.
Great
and has
work.
done they did a lot of work for us when we built the Fifth Third Field. So that's the one part of the story. Now that building is going to be built for $186 million, give or take.
Pete's.
Yes, geez Pete's. Since the blade went berserk when we built the jail on Spielbush
Okay.
for $11 million and called it a Taj Mahal, which is a joke in itself.
Laughing, haha.
Ha ha.
Yes.
But there are people out in that particular area, in the Alexis area, that do not want this jail in their neighborhood.
I kind of side with them.
Well, so they put together petitions
Yes.
and brought it and had over 10,000
Signatures,
signatures.
yeah.
Brought them down to the Board of Elections. And the Board of Elections says there's too much verbiage and it doesn't meet within the realm of the city charter or whatever.
Right.
Well, first of all, it's not a charter issue.
Right.
It's an issue for the county. I didn't think that it was a city issue. It may be going in the
Right.
city, but the city isn't building it. The county's building it.
And they're trying to get this on the November ballot.
And the Board of Election turned them down
Turned
and
them
said
down.
no. But there still will be an issue on the ballot of having you and you and you and,
And
you
Chet.
and Chet
Yeah.
paying for $186 million jail.
It should just be downtown.
Well,
End
I
of
don't know.
discussion.
They've got, like,
Don't you think?
60
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, look at everything that's downtown now. And then you want to put
Yeah, but you
a
don't.
jail in the middle of downtown with all the
Yeah,
great
but
things
we're
going
talk-
on?
I know, but you're talking about the jail not being in the downtown per
Proper.
se. You're talking about being by Canton or Woodruff or Spielbush further down.
Yeah, but those people are all going to get ticked off too,
well,
aren't
there's,
they?
there's buildings there. There's parking lots there. That's not.
Okay, but if they're a parking lot, somebody owns a parking lot, right? And they're collecting
Well,
income from the parking
a lot
lot.
of them are owned by the county and the city. So you go out, and like we did for when we built the stadium, and you send somebody in to get an idea on what they can sell, and you do options on the property.
Didn't the city already do that though? With like, they obviously had more than just this Alexis Road that they looked into.
Well, they said they looked into everything, but Pete Gerken wanted it out in the Alexis area. Then they were going to put it on Angola Road, which is even more.
it's even.
But the thing that's really bad, because these people, regardless of whatever they did or didn't do, still have families, and it's awful tough to go see somebody at Alexis Road if there's not a bus or transportation to get them there when every bus comes into the downtown area.
And
what do they do now?
And they actually, and those people that were signing that position actually had a little boost because they had somebody escape. And remember the two guys that just happened?
They just found.
They just found.
Second guy.
Imagine if those two would have gotten out had the jail been in out of downtown.
But if it wasn't jail in downtown, the jail in downtown, then they're still escapees.
Right,
and
but they would have had
gonna go do whatever they're gonna do.
They'd be in the neighborhood. They wouldn't be sitting somewhere over,
Right.
hiding out near someplace else.
You know, or
I just feel it should be where the courts are. It should
That's
be
what I
where the
think.
therapy.
I understand that. I just think that downtown right now is so heavily populated with lots of people. Thank God.
Yeah, but the jail, they haven't had that many escapes from the jail, but that's not the point. The point is you don't need to spend $186 million for a jail.
right.
I think that's asinine.
I would agree.
And I would vote against that in a heartbeat, which is what I'm going to do in November. Because I don't want to pay for it.
Me either.
So there.
There you go, Chet.
There you go, Pete.
Right.
Tina. Yeah, there you go. And whoever's going to be the third commissioner,
Right.
there you go.
And we'll be right back with Love My 419.
Nationwide Auto Finance wants to thank you. We are moving tons of vehicles and always restocking our inventory. Come see our cars, trucks, and SUVs, models as new as 2016 and miles as low as 20,000. Bring us your trade-in. Drag it, push it, pull it. We don't care how you get it here. We need your old vehicle, and you need a new one. For 20 years, we've been your buy here, pay here dealer, and we still are. Lenders are waiting to approve you. Bring us your trade-in. Bring us your valid license, latest pay stub, and down payment, and we will get you in a vehicle at Nationwide Auto Finance.
Love My 419, brought to you in part by Amy's Cleaning Service, the Wonder Woman of cleaning. Feature your business now on Love My 419. Now back to Love My 419 on NBC 24.
Welcome back. I'm your guest host, Rachel Marciniak. Reminder, make sure to send in your choices for your guest host at ilovemy419@gmail.com.
Yeah, like we wouldn't want anybody else. We got you. Hello.
Yes, this is the popcorn maven right here.
Right.
Got
Popcorn Maven. But somebody else we got to give some props to.
Yes, we do.
Selling a house? Want to buy a house?
Call Joe Hamill.
Call Joe Hamill at Key
Key
Realty.
Realty.
He's the guy. Voted #1 realtor by City Paper. That's huge.
Right.
Very huge.
That's huge.
Here are some stories that you need to know.
The 419 stories you need to know!
$100 million expansion coming to River Raisin.
That's crazy.
Well, it's going to be over 20 years. They want it to be a tourist attraction. They want the tourists to see what the old days were like and how the basic old Indians, the American Indians,
Okay.
that this wonderful country stole their land from and killed them all. And
If I'll only
kinda
go if there's a
crazy.
beer garden.
I am sure there'll be a beer garden. And wherever you go, there's a beer garden.
Have you
Or
been
a
to the
wine
River
garden.
I
Raisin?
don't even know
Or-
anything about it.
It's the river up in Monroe. It's General Custer's hometown. Remember General Custer?
Didn't have flood not too long ago.
Didn't it flood?
It always floods.
Oh. Part of, well, there's the
That's a problem.
expansion
But
for you.
anyhow, they want to change the atmosphere and bring more tourists in.
That's
They
cool,
think-
hey.
Yeah, but $100 and some million. So.
That's a lot of cash.
Well, they have to also buy 20-some homes that are dotting the area that they want to make like
Wow.
almost quote-unquote like a national park. Kind of
That's kind of cool. I wonder what they will call it.
I hope they don't call it Custer's Last Stand.
Right. That would be bad because it was his last stand.
Stand.
Right.
That would
All
be very
right.
bad. Other news, Kroger is going green. So you can say goodbye to your plastic bags.
I'm a little nervous about that.
Why? What are you going to throw?
I love plastic bags.
I do
What are you
too.
going to throw your garbage in, man?
All of everything.
Yeah, everything. I mean, come on. Who amongst
Bathroom-
us doesn't use a plastic bag? for
Bathroom
everything?
liners and their
They
Bathroom
bathroom
liners.
last forever.
They do.
It's like those styrofoam cups. That
Which I
last
love. It keeps everything
forever.
cold.
Yes, keeps everything cold.
Forever.
Right.
Ever.
And you can, like, your lipstick is all over it.
Is that lipstick all over?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, it was before the Yeti.
But, yeah, that was before the Yeti. But, I mean, if Kroger's does that, I mean, is everybody other retail chain
I
gonna
would think
follow
that they
suit?
would have to.
I think they're going to probably go back to paper bags.
Ooh, I don't like paper bags.
I do. It's
I like
kindling
plastic.
for like when you do a fire in the backyard.
That's true.
Or burn down your neighbor's house.
Or that too.
There's that.
You got to keep your grass cut.
That's kind of cool.
Other topics. UT track star honored by council.
Oh, that poor girl.
This is actually very, very cool. So we're talking about Janelle Noe, who was
Right.
badly burned in an accident back in 2016.
Yeah,
and you
but
remember.
what kind of accident was
horrible.
that?
Well, it's a horrible where she got, she's at a party, I think it
At
was.
a party over in, not Westmoreland, but further up Bancroft.
Right. And she was severely burned.
Right.
And at that time, they told her
were
she-
blowing alcohol, I
Blowing
think.
alcohol.
Like
through-
151 or something?
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing, but in the meantime, it was flashback, and she got burned.
Like really
Beautiful
bad.
girl.
Beautiful girl. And she
a
was
great
told
athlete, too.
she was never going to run again.
Right.
And she defied all the odds. And actually, she finished 11th at the NCAA Track and Field Championships.
Yes, and the city council honored her with a proclamation.
Yay.
You know, she's got to be a heck of a girl. Plenty of courage.
Oh, my
plenty
gosh.
of guts. Yep.
I can't even imagine the
Yeah.
strength and courage
So
that
I'm
it takes.
I think that's really wonderful.
I think
I'm glad
it's
they did
wonderful.
that.
I hate running.
I do too.
I know. It's
I'm
boring.
lucky I can walk.
Oh, well, there's that.
Well, on another subject, Monroe gets a new fire station. They broke ground on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. So the city of Monroe is going to get a new public safety and emergency response facility. So that's huge. So the groundbreaking for fire station number 1, and for those of you that are wondering where it's on the site of the former Lincoln Elementary School on 911 East 3rd Street.
You know, Monroe
Groundbreaking.
used to be a heck of a place for the bootleggers, you know.
Oh, you are a fountain of
I've been
information.
around forever. That's why.
Wow, there
Well,
you
they
go.
did. They used to bring the boats in from Canada, dock in Monroe, fill up the boats in Monroe, and bring them down to Toledo during Prohibition.
So did you know General Custer?
Oh my God.
No, but I did know his great grandmother.
Okay. All right, Lady Jurassic. Okay. I love
been called
it.
worse.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's
Okay, well,
Something you
more
need to know.
yeah, you got it.
more from Love My 419 in a moment.
Nationwide Auto Finance wants to thank you. We are moving tons of vehicles and always restocking our inventory. Come see our cars, trucks, and SUVs, models as new as 2016 and miles as low as 20,000. Bring us your trade-in. Drag it, push it, pull it. We don't care how you get it here. We need your old vehicle, and you need a new one. For 20 years, we've been your buy here, pay here dealer, and we still are. Lenders are waiting to approve you. Bring us your trade-in. Bring us your valid license, latest pay stub, and down payment, and we will get you in a vehicle at Nationwide Auto Finance.
Welcome back to Love My 419. It is Labor Day Sunday.
And you're here.
And I'm Rachel Marciniak here with Steve and Sandy.
Yep.
You know what?
What?
Huge statistic.
Yes.
Labor Day is the best time to buy a car.
Why, are they going to give you a bigger discount?
Wow, I know somebody that will. Our friend Al over at Nationwide
Nationwide.
Auto. Get a car, and he's got a selection of 419 cars.
Right.
And if you buy a car, he gives you a 60-day warranty.
Which is rare.
Who does that?
Not on a used car.
And if you're nice, maybe he'll give you some Rice Krispie treats.
Yes. Steve has been sampling
Rice
Rice
Krispie.
Krispies.
Yes, he has.
Yes. Skip told him about him.
And I listened.
He hasn't been the same since.
No, he hasn't. Keep your hands in the ride at all times.
They do Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie treats, just so you know. That'd be a whole nother twist.
It might have been that, and it might have been a lot of things. That's all I'm going to say on that. Thanks, Skip.
Oh, those cute wafers.
Yes. Wow, but you know what? Hey, this was our show aired, this came out last week. And we have to pay a tribute to
John McCain.
Yeah,
Senator McCain.
Senator McCain.
His letter in the Blade this past week talked about his great love for his family, his country, the service, the politics of it all,
Right.
and people have said, oh, he's got this terrible temper, but he never carries a grudge, but he's got a marvelous sense of humor. And I felt really badly. I didn't always agree with him.
Yeah.
I didn't agree with him on the wars so much
Right.
that he thought were important. But I just felt that we really lost a really fine hero.
And, all the accolades that you heard, I mean, I don't think anybody had anything negative to say
I
about
haven't
the guy.
heard that.
No.
But other than Donald Trump, who is probably having an apoplectic
Well,
fit in the White House.
Captain Comb-Over says what he wants. So.
Well, first of all, it was very petty and very small of him not to lower the flags. First he
Yeah.
lowered the flag, then evidently he got a bug up his butt and he put it back up. And then after 2 million American Legion men and women said, you better lower the flags, it's only right.
Right.
And evidently he made the comment, the accolades that were coming for John McCain
Right.
should have been for a president. Well, if you
Unbelievable.
die, Don, maybe we'll have an accolade or two.
Right. What's
What's the rule as far as having flags at half-mast? Is there a length of time that you're supposed to have them?
In the past, I can remember going back to George and John
Martha?
Adams and Martha, that flags lowered at half-mast should be 30 days.
For a president or for senators or for anyone?
that's-
I don't know what the guidelines are.
I think that is the dependence on how, whatever general protocol is.
Right.
But I've always felt if it's a important public official.
Which he clearly was.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Besides
But there's got to be
being
a
hero,
definition of,
But
a
besides being
hero, a prisoner of war
that's
for
true.
5
prisoner of
years.
war, a senator for many years, a graduate of the Naval Academy, even though he was fifth in the bottom of his class, which he
Still
always
a
laughed
graduate,
about.
Right.
just like doctors.
Right, that's
and
true.
the thing is, I think it depends on how the person in charge feels. And it would seem to me, and I've always heard it to be 30 days at least.
You would think.
That's
what
a
you-
long time, though.
That's a long time.
30 days is a long time to have something at half. I mean, wouldn't you have something at half staff all the time then?
No kidding.
I mean, because everyone's dying.
No, well, but we're talking
mean,
about
True.
I mean,
That's true.
If you would never have a flag at
That
oh,
flag would be going up and down, up and
right.
down.
Nobody would know who's dead.
But I think it
That's
has
true.
a lot to do with the politics of it all.
Wow.
Elected officials.
Well, the cool thing about it, though, he took care of, the service ahead of time, and I'm
Right.
excited. I'm sure we'll get to hear it. Is former President Obama and Bush
Right.
are going to
Well, he could
eulogize
work
him.
both sides of the aisle.
Yeah.
And like I said, he was
A negotiator.
a negotiator, and he didn't carry grudges.
Right.
So he could be mad at you 5 minutes and half an hour later bring you an ice cream cone, which he did to somebody on television.
Well, right.
That was a tip they said on
Did he get it
CNN.
from your store?
Not from my
No,
store.
not from
Well,
my store. I mean, this is
Coming
many moons.
soon.
This is many
Yes.
before our beloved Rachel had
Yes.
her ice cream.
Well, I think the big story is, so Obama's coming, Bush, and I'm sure there's going to be other
And don't
dignitaries.
let that Trump guy in
No.
my funeral. All right, John, baby.
Yeah. Wow. Because, if you watch Meghan McCain on, The View, she's not a big fan of his either.
Well, I can't blame her.
No.
I'm not either.
Yeah. But no Captain Comb over there, so that's going to actually
I don't know, with his orange hair and his orange face. I mean,
know.
who'd want him there?
I'd be interested to know what your little kids think about Trump. Do they tell you?
They
"Mommy"?
do. I mean, I mean, Gus is probably more public about it or more vocal
Is he?
about his opinions than Bella is.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
she's 12 and she's a girl. And
Right.
all she cares about is
Herself.
cheerleading and herself. Well, in the best way.
Right.
She's darling. She's super cute.
She is
She
super
is darling.
But I think Gus has a little bit more of the politician in him.
cute. He's a thinker, too.
He is.
He is a thinker.
Those
so.
are the good ones.
Yeah.
That's
God
cool.
bless his soul.
So, yeah, that's cool. So, hey, more when we come back.
Fire cushion. Your promise. Your commitment. So magnificent, it will ignite her passion. Its unmatched beauty expresses the power of your love. The most perfectly cut, most gorgeous cushion diamond in all the world. Fire cushion. Exclusively at Harold Jaffe.
Nationwide Auto Finance wants to thank you. We are moving tons of vehicles and always restocking our inventory. Come see our cars, trucks, and SUVs, models as new as 2016 and miles as low as 20,000. Bring us your trade-in. Drag it, push it, pull it. We don't care how you get it here. We need your old vehicle, and you need a new one. For 20 years, we've been your buy here, pay here dealer, and we still are. Lenders are waiting to approve you. Bring us your trade-in. Bring us your valid license, latest pay stub, and down payment, and we will get you in a vehicle at Nationwide Auto Finance.
Welcome back to Love My 419, and I wanted to thank everyone for inviting me this morning.
We loved having you, my dear.
It was so much fun. I was really nervous, but it was super fun.
Fabulous.
Well, thank you.
You were fabulous.
Excellent, and your popcorn's excellent.
Thank you. Do you guys have any final thoughts?
Well, you know what? Holiday weekend, please. It's the last hurrah for the summer. So, be smart this weekend. Uber. I'm just saying. Or Lyft. Be smart.
Or stay home.
Or stay home.
Be careful of the barbecue.
Eat more popcorn.
Eat more popcorn.
There you go.
Stay home.
How about your final thought?
No Rice Krispie cookies for you, buddy.
Oh, well, there's that.
Yeah, no more.
No
more Skippy Doo.
Yes.
Just have a great weekend, everybody. Just be careful out there.
Be safe and have fun. Make lots of memories.
Yes, there you go.
For Steve, Sandy, and myself, thank you so much for joining us this morning on Love My 419.
Yep.
Bye,
See you next
everybody.
week. Au revoir.